Мне кажется, я нашел возможную причину зависонов. Возможную причину зависонов. Возможно, нашел возможную причину зависонов. Сейчас узнаем. Станет лучше, потому что у меня был вот тут жесткий диск внешний, который не очень хорошо работал, а что он не очень хорошо работал, это факт. Но система вроде раньше от него не зависала. Но... Во-первых, он мне не нужен воткнутый, это раз. Не факт, на самом деле. Посмотрим, вот и посмотрим. Отлично, я сохранился, да? Так, тут что у нас? Я могу что-то... Ага, я могу положить сюда все-таки что-нибудь, да? Ага. Угу. Так, что мы можем еще сделать? Где у нас сайт-квестики есть еще? Вот здесь какой сайт-квестик.
Kde máte cestovní povolení?
What a place.
Внизу. Ух
We
ты.
were machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within. Moments when something enters into us. Thoughts come upon us which are not of us. We feel what we did not used to feel. We hear voices. Teach us to have children so that we may love them. Primus, is that you?
Примус.
Are you
No.
Rinka Bauer?
Иренка
Who are
Бар.
you? Please take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't? Arenka. She gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first tell me. I am the robot Helena. Arenka is not well. We must shield her.
Irenka paid someone to make her an AUG permit. To keep her from being taken in our city. That someone wants to come through.
Ready? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even... There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots, revolutions, the future of mankind. She memorized all of it. It's her way. It's my way of trying to understand.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at it.
Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
Yes.
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Gollum just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry, there's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted out.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Окей. Это те, у которых мне девочка дала контакты, которые делают фейковые айдишники. Нет, не так это было. Так, какие у нас еще квесты остались? Сайд Мишн, треба тут чисто цервить. Культов персоналити. О, то есть мне надо исследовать весь остальной огромный город, да? Пора, да?
Sitting on some cash grab. Get lost, dog, before we turn our attention to you. Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa. They're through. Police don't get paid to help us. That's what. Thank you so much for what you've done.
Здрасте.
Thank you. I didn't know what to do. There are not many people a man like me can call on for help.
What did they want?
What everybody wants. Money. To feel strong. At first I thought they were here to take me away. Any moment now, they will take me away.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
Don't get an old man's hopes up. Unless... My daughter? Did she send you? She did, didn't she? Why else would you? Please, tell me. When can I see them?
Unsold. Да.
Why would your daughter send me?
I thought maybe she and the little one finally decided to help Grandpa with his permit situation. But she probably understands that I need to avoid detection. It is better not to make contact.
When was the last time you saw them?
A few years. Since the day of the... you know.
The day of the incident?
The time I ran naked onto a football field as a teenager, that was an incident. This was the work of the devil. He closed our eyes, forced us to see what he sees.
Да,
It's a long time not to see someone you care about.
It's not their fault. My son-in-law, he keeps them away from me because... well, because...
Because why?
What am I, on trial? Soon you'll be judging me just like he did. Like they all did.
Judging you for what, Edward?
They say I became a monster. In the park. It was during the incident.
You were with your family when the signal went out. Darrow's broadcast. Caused all those Augs to lose control.
I grabbed the youngest by the wrists. We were spinning. We spun like mad. I don't know where it came from. This exhilaration that wasn't mine. It was reckless, I admit. There were mosquitoes in my brain. There was blood. They say that it couldn't have been me. Someone else must have... a stranger, after I blacked out. Please, tell me you believe me. Tell me it isn't possible that I did that to him.
Нет.
When the signal was broadcast, Augs everywhere were made to do terrible things. Things they would never have done otherwise. Some of them can't remember, or choose not to be able to remember. The
But
truth is, yes, it's possible, Edward. But that doesn't necessarily make you responsible. It was out of our control.
I said, I tried to tell them. Whatever my hands may have done, my heart did not. But what kind of defense is that? If I can't forgive myself, why should they? One of them is still alive, and whether I ever get to see him or not, I want to remain as close as I can. I want to remain in Prague.
Here, this permit should fool anyone at a glance.
I remember the officer saying I would have to pay again. Is that true?
No, I'm not here to collect. I'm here to help.
I appreciate that. So, what now? Do I have to activate something? I can put on my nice coat if necessary. If I have to wait in line, I'll wait in line. I don't complain.
The situation's a little less legal than that.
Oh. Do you need me to break in somewhere?
I'll take care of it. Just try to keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
All right. I can do that. I will wait here.
Окей. С этим разобрались.
Milena, I met with both those dogs you made permits for. Now what?
There's a computer at the government kiosk that handles the augment permit registry. You'll have to access it, quote unquote.
You mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788. Be careful, there may be other forms of security.
Alright, I got it.
Я читал уже. Global Politics Review Africa. We are considered largely untouched thanks to a limited number of undocumented humans across the continent, like several of nations in South America, many of African nation states. So to step up, feel Canada, because first of all, the presence of many Chinese interests and contenders so far held this check. Perhaps the most direct effect of what happened with the acts has been mitigation of government refuge from European Union and United States. Africa completely lacks regulation on human and chasing technology, has seen a strong influence. Угу. Так, могу что-то заапгрейдить, да? Мне проламывание дверей проапгрейдить. Да. Тут что? Ага. Биоцелс. Ага, это мультитул. Стука как здесь. Ага, мультитул это типа хакер. Че, еще там остался? Где? Objectives. Ага, это все просто. Так, travel to see. Короче, все, дальше уже... Мультитул, Тифон, Тесла, Наноблейд. Нет.
Don't do anything suspicious.
Коповка Касна.
These papers are out of date.
I got them
What
last
does
week.
hypothermia
They
feel like?
expired last.
I must have saved you.
Have a nice time.
Both, actually. Although everyone is welcome. It's being built by the augmented for
How is it different from the ultimate complex?
There's no
Так,
comparison. Tutalek was a place to put people, just a way to move.
так, 15, да?
Kvůli nedávným událostem je Růžičkovo nádraží z důvodu oprav uzavřeno.
Anomaly
Omlouváme
detected.
se za komplikace.
Trace program initiated.
Stay safe.
Провально. Окей. Еще надо, значит, апгрейдить хакинг.
By the augmented for the augmented.
How is it different from the ultimate complex?
There's no comparison. Tutalek was a place to put people, just a way to
Kvůli nedávným událostem je Růžičkovo nádraží z důvodu oprav uzavřeno. Omlouváme se za komplikace.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
А как туда?
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
Pouze v případě nouze volejte 112. Na místní oddíl státní
Просто
policie se obracejte přímo.
отключили тревогу, да? Ничего более. Так же могу, да?
The song, it's in my head. It makes me think of the old puppet shop. You remember the one when we were kids? Quebec. That's it. Quebec.
Anomaly detected.
Love going on.
Trace program initiated.
Shame it's closed now.
Access granted.
Been burned to the ground years ago. Fucking puppets and clowns of the spawn of the devil.
Так, тут что у нас есть все интересное? Цемент. А чё? А. Ура, я пробрался в туалет. В женский туалет. Ага. Ты серьезно? Это вот это было за дверью? То есть... Окей.
Mějte prosím připravený průkaz totožnosti.
We won't push you aside for your argument.
Santos says they're going to
We
make the
want you to
future
be
a better
part of
place.
something.
They should concentrate on fixing the present.
Так, и короче...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Понятно. Не будем так делать больше.
It makes me scared to leave my home.
Это вагон для аргументированных? Возможно, потому что все аргументированы.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Еще. Ну или ладно, потом, когда прокачаемся, может будет зайти и все это собрать.
Finally, someone stopped. Please, some credits?
Shame of our ghettos. By virtue of social legal pressures, many large cities, especially in Western world, have undergone transformation in the last 2 years. Willingly or not, the aggregated population in each of the cities has become rolled into specific neighborhoods, restricted and segregated. Originally market to specialized living for that hazard, this district quickly becomes something else. Underserviced and inadequate housing only meant to keep conflicts and competition between community to earn less than flattering names from the surrounding teen towns, Golem City, the Rust Belt. It took even less time for various to become enclaves, often armed, that even local law... Короче, в общем, случилось, что случается всегда, если отселяешь людей.
I hate watching the news. Famines, murders, diseases. Is it my imagination or did everything go to hell after the incident?
Gum and Bailey.
Good God!
Don't need bombs for this city to fall apart.
Make the best of it. Sure.
Listens to that garbage.
I don't have time to complain.
Why they haven't put more guys on the job, I'll never know.
Terrorist bombs Ruzika train station. Hackers publish stolen emails. Okay. Ничего интересного. О, шкафы. Мои любимые.
Ty pracuješ pro jednu z těch firem tady. Jen málo z nich si nechalo augmentovaný zaměstnání.
Сервачочки, сервачки. Угу, ничего интересного.
Let me see your permit, and be quick about it.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, officer.
What's the matter, eh? I'm holding you up from some important, this is a BH-847.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint. Go about your business.
Не очень понял, в чем посыл этого диалога был.
I always get a little nervous when I go into the subway.
Это огромный, да?
I don't like the feeling of being trapped underground.
Permit validation office is closed. It's always closed.
We're 2 years too late already. I heard something. Come on.
Metro tickets. Ага. Сохранится.
Access granted.
Отлично. Мне даже не спалили. Bridge. Open game menu to use the Nugget database. Use select bridge software, track your progress. Sold for credits. Окей, это какая-то отдельная сущность, да? Ruzika augmented platform crumbles. Mass production led to economic boom, which in turn led to second tax breaks for augmented workers need to help build the new infrastructure. Where we have few voices in dissent, occasionally non-augmented citizens accused of government of catering corporate interests, attempting to demonstrate against fast tracking of visals and work permits for any arguments worked. By the most part, the chess people embraced the reforms wholeheartedly, so much that by mid-2020, Prague had a moderate population of Alks and had become a hub of many immigrant workmen traveling through UA nations. This trend no one could have predicted what to happen. 2027, we saw many resident augmented workers who accidentally struck about Gulesh hard. Ruzika herself was one of the victims of a tragic event when the president's augmented bodyguard lost control and crashed her limousine into the waters of Valve. Ага. Какой-то туристке. Более Я... Че, не могу запрыгнуть? Нет. Окей. Угу. Так, мне надо что-то избавиться. Что у меня там опять накопился? Дробовик в жопу пошел. Ага, все, понял, откуда я вышел. Есть еще годное. Там вошел, тут вышел. Генератор. Значит, вниз дальше идем, да, видимо? Угу, это мы хакаем. Так, значит, тут у нас 15. Тут 100. Ага, только в одну сторону работает. Это мы не можем как-то, да?
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
Угу.
People probably think I'm crazy living in this world, but it's the safest place to run.
Окей, ладно, что-то мне, короче, нет настроения много в это играть, поэтому очень все слишком огромное, слишком огромное. Хочется чего-то более компактного видео. Поэтому спасибо. Пока. По-моему, все-таки проблема в зависании была в жестком диске.